Hello, hello, and welcome. Yes, indeed, we are live, and it is Tuesday night Astro Tarot Live with Chanda Sparkles. Let's help raise each other's frequencies. Let's get real with it, and let's have some fun. Tonight, we are going to be having a announcement. We've got a big winner. Yes, indeed. We have a winner of our contest. Every single month on this channel, I do giveaways every single full moon. So on the full moon, you can guarantee that there'll be a winner announced. And it's so simple. All you have to do is go over to Chanda Sparkles YouTube channel, like it, and subscribe. That's it. And then comment on the replay. Your name automatically gets into the drawing to win. It's that easy. Come on in. It is Astro Tarot Tuesday Night Live with Chanda Sparkles. If you've never been to this channel and you want to learn just a little bit about me, I am an intuitive evolutionary astrologer, studying other types of astrology, always studying the astrology. I am a Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Mars in the 12th house, and Scorpio Black Moon Lilith. And we've got a good smudge going here. A little bit of Palo Santo for you. There you go. Yeah. All the cards tonight have been cleansed, cleared, and meditated on, and we have some new ones to play with tonight. Okay, that Palo Santo is seriously not wanting to go out. I'm just happy that I'm here tonight because, quite honestly, I was a little worried. We had a area-wide internet outage and wasn't home. It was supposed to have been fixed way earlier in the day. But I had a bunch of beautiful light workers come in and join with me to send energy, and bam, that thing came back on right around 5 o'clock, I do believe. So I was really glad because I was like, oh no. So then, of course, it set me all back a little bit because normally I come in here and I get everything set up prior to even getting myself ready. So it's kind of been one of those where you got to flow with it. Got to flow with it days, because you just never know. You're always going to get challenges during these times when we're ending all of these very long, intense cycles. Awesome. Let's see who is in the chat. Hi, Katie. Hi, Jerry. Hey, how's it going, Kelly? Amy. Hi, Ray. Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for being here, guys. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Venus in Scorpio last Friday, she's really getting herself on in there. And I will tell you, she's basically ruling all of the planets right now. The planets are basically answering to Scorpio in Venus as of this week, past weekend, really. So we're going to talk about the astrology. We're also going to talk about the Pisces full moon that's coming up next Monday. We're going to hit on a few of the aspects that are happening this week, and then we'll roll right into the cards where we'll read cards and astrology as we go for all of the elements. I am a conscious channel, so whatever comes through, I can tell you right now, I've been feeling very heavy, intense timelines collapsing upon one another. I've also been feeling this Scorpio, Venus, and Mars in Libra being in the signs that they each other love. It's almost like a couple, I've been feeling this like relationship struggle and this pull, and I know that you're all feeling it too. So let's talk about it. Let's have some fun. We're letting just a few more people come in and enjoy the sound. Just decided it wanted to go to a commercial. And that's on like an 11-hour healing soundtrack. So I don't like that. Shit. Why did it do that? Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure because I don't want that to happen again. It doesn't look like it's supposed to have happened. That's very bizarre. Normally these kinds, they don't have those things pop in. Anyway. Strange. I have a feeling, though, it's going to get interesting tonight. So buckle up, grab yourself something to drink, cast me up on your Vic screen. This is going to be fun tonight. I am a little bit excited about the fact that I have another brand new deck that we're going to be playing with tonight. And we're going to announce the winner. Okay, so first of all, first things first, what we're playing for. Let's go ahead and switch the screen over so you can have a little look. All right, so we've got, this is what we're playing for. Your name has had, it's too late to get in there right now. We'll have another drawing next full moon when we have the Aries full moon in October, which is intense, by the way. We've got this wonderful bohemian incense stick. It's patchouli. I'm going to give you that. We also have this wonderful, beautiful silver dream catcher diffuser. You just change out the little diffuser in there, put your essential oils on, and it's so lovely for healing and smells good. And then also, I have got my baby right here. No label on it yet, but as you can see, there is shungite, tourmaline, electromagnetics going on in there. A lot of clear quartz, selenite, high grade essential oils. Only use the highest and the finest of graded essential oils. A little bit of seawater, holy water, and monatomic gold, all mixed up in this little spray. This not only blocks the 5G frequencies, okay, so like all of the harmful stuff coming from like the cell towers and the toxins and the crap that they spray in the air helps block that when you spray it on your body, but also lifts and protects. So you could carry this in your purse and you just spray it around, spray it in the air, or I just spray it straight on my skin. I've been working on this for over a year. All of this water, which I'm calling my sparkling sea mist moon spray, basically you can guarantee that it's going to give you that energy that you need. Even if you're feeling kind of low vibe, it really does help just bring it all up. You can use it in ritual. There's so many uses, and I'm so proud of it. So this is my first one to give away, and I'm going to be doing that giveaway here after the astrology. We'll do the giveaway after the astrology in between the tarot. Okay? All right. Now that we've got that business out the way. All right. Hi, Shauna. Hey, how's it going, guys? Thank you so much for being here. Now, remember, if you're on Facebook in one of the groups, thank you, by the way, to the groups who are allowing me to broadcast. Please go over to the YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment on the replay. Don't forget. All right, let's talk about what we're playing with. Of course, I have my lovely Scorpio here with me tonight because Venus in Scorpio is really ruling, truly ruling. And then we have the Tarot of Sexual Magic, very old deck of mine. I only bring this out during Scorpio season or heavily Scorpio transited times. So we're going to be having fun with that. If you got any kids that are listening, these get a little X-rated, and I'm probably going to get X-rated tonight just because that's Venus in Scorpio. And we've got the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Love these cards. Keeping and pulling these in because we are still Sun in Virgo, Earth sign. We are definitely pulling in that Earth, grounding it in. Tarot of Dreams, a brand new deck to myself. I've only played with it a few times, but I absolutely love everything about this deck. This right here, Tarot of Dreams, is in honor of the Sun in opposition to Neptune in Pisces. That's right. How are your dreams? Are you going for your dreams? You should be. The Sun is illuminating everything. And then this is very interesting. I played with these last week on Tuesday, and I was like, I always like to change the cards out to get different cards. This literally, I put it away and then it fell off the deck, or fell off behind me off my card shelf that I have I by itself. There was no rumble. There was nothing that happened. It flew off. So we're using it. And the guides have spoken. Yes, indeed they have. All right, let's go and see who is in the chat here and get this party started. How's it going, everybody? How are you feeling? Yeah? Hey, Shauna. Yeah. You know, I got my red on for Mars and Scorpio, y'all. You know that's happening, you know. I'm sorry, Mars in Libra, which in Venus in Scorpio. So before we even get going, there's something you need to understand. Scorpio is very intense, and they are people who don't put up with a lot. They can also get a little kinky. They are the detectives, and they figure out the deep, dark truths of the world. You ever need a secret kept? I guarantee you can tell a Scorpio, and no one will ever know of it. Scorpios are extremely passionate when they're with a lover. They hook into you, like literally. And this week with Venus and Scorpio literally ruling everything, all of the planets in the sky are answering to this energy. Okay. So I found it a little interesting that when I pulled out this deck, this Tarot of Dreams deck, I opened the book up, and when I was shuffling through the cards, okay, we're just going to be done with you because I ain't dealing with that tonight. We're going in silence. So when I was shuffling the deck, I was like, okay, I really need to know tonight where to begin. And the first card that popped out was the Five of Cups, which is Mars in Scorpio. Okay. Currently it's Venus in Scorpio and Mars in Libra. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead before we even begin, because I kind of feel like there's a little bit of this card energy that we're going to want to know about. So I'm going to go here and add this like that so you can see exactly what she's doing. So I'm going to read this to you so you have an understanding of the intensity. Okay? Go back over here. Five of Cups, disappointment and dejection, with a hint of exaggeration and self-dramatization, a learning experience, a negative attitude. A dejected woman sits against a wall with her head in her hand. On the ground before her are 3 cups, broken and in disarray. Is that what that said? Behind her float 2 wine-filled cups. In other various endeavors and adventures in life, there comes a point when the reality of the situation clashes with our hopes and desires. There is often a tension between how things are and how we would like them to be, and the result is the disappointment and the desolation we see in the Five of Cups here. The effect is heightened by our tendency to exaggerate and dramatize, so that we feel like the woman in the picture, as if the end of the world is at hand. In fact, such disappointments are learning experiences, cornerstones of emotional growth, soul growth, I'll add, and without them would lack substance and depth. And that's all Scorpio, is substance and depth, and sometimes overly dramatic. Yes, indeed. Like a bull in a china shop, reality stampedes across your fragile map of reality, painfully forcing you to re-examine and redraw the map. And the reality in that sentence is Mars. Okay? The map is Scorpio. So, and Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio. It's really important to kind of understand this. I didn't focus a whole lot on this last week because she just entered on Friday and I wanted to feel out the vibration through the weekend. This right here could get really, really, really intense with relationships this week. So, and because Venus is in Libra, Libra rules relationships, balancing the scales. Libra doesn't want to step on nobody's toes. Libra wants everything to be good. They want everything to be perfect. You know, they like to keep the peace, keep things balanced. And Mars comes in there and is like, oh no, I'm a bull in a china shop. I'm coming through, you know? And so when your life is kind of like that, you can either utilize these energies to your benefit or you're going to find a lot of disappointment. So understanding that like Scorpio, like kind of Venus in Scorpio reminds me of like the teacher, the sexy hot librarian in the, you know, the movie that's like, you know, behind the scenes and kind of like stays back and, you know, watches and observes and does her quiet little thing and then takes the janitor into the back room and all her hair comes down and she's got garter belts and whips and chains hanging on the wall. Because that's what that energy is. By the way, if you so happen to have a partner and you feel the need to get a little cray-cray, it's a good thing. Use these energies. This is our shadow, okay? So the shadow that we're going to be working through is, it's almost like you're kind of like, I'm kind of tempted to do something naughty or do something wrong. Now, don't do anything that's going to harm you or any others. You know, I'm not advising that. But do something that's kind of like out there. Like do something you wouldn't normally do and ain't nobody got to know. That's another good thing Scorpio does. Scorpio knows. We don't reveal everything. We keep a lot to ourselves, you know, until the time is right because we're gathering our evidence. That is the kind of energy we're dealing with. Okay? So really understand this. Now, Mars being in Libra, he's right behind. You know, he's one, just, it goes Libra, then Scorpio. Okay. So he's like one sign away. So we're dealing also with him going, okay, this needs to be just. This needs to be fair. And he don't really like doing all that. Mars just likes to get up and go and make it all about him. He is in the opposite sign that where he's comfortable. Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio, but he's a modern ruler of Aries. Aries, the I am that I am, all about me, the baby of the zodiac, the very beginning of the zodiac. Okay. So he's kind of like looking across and there's Chiron in Aries and he's looking over going, man, I really wish I was at home right now. You know, it's kind of like when Mars and Venus were in a relationship. They tried really, really hard to make it work. They broke up. Okay. They've already made the decision to break up. Now, maybe they haven't quite filed yet because Mars just now moved into Libra, which is all about our justice system and, you know, courts and documents being filed and stuff like that. But them being in each other's, like Mars would much rather be in Scorpio, where he feels at his most powerful. Venus would much rather be over there in Libra because Venus is at home because Venus rules Libra. Okay. So it's almost like a couple that's split up and they're having to stay with their in-laws until they find a new place to live. You know, it's like, oh shit, I just divorced this son of a bitch and now I gotta stay at his parents? Really? Okay, so, and really all I want to do is go be kinky at the library with the janitor in the back. He doesn't mind if I pull out my whip. He likes it. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that's kind of how we're going with this. There's a lot of other things. And I have my notes on my calendar. I'm not pulling up the chart today because that was just too much for me to even, I looked at it and I look at it every morning. But this morning I have internet when I woke up and I was like, well, shit. But I looked at it and I know pretty much what's happening. So we just rolling with this because that's also a very good trait of Scorpio. They're very good under pressure. They do always get the job done. Maybe not on your time schedule because it's on ours. Okay? So understand that this energy this week is intense. It's passionate. It's going to be emotional. We are in the waxing build phase to the full moon in Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house of the zodiac. Pisces ruler Neptune is there and will be involved with a beautiful trine to that full moon that's coming up. Really, 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 like you could like be totally disillusioned by this and things could just come up straight out the blue that you're like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen. Or I wasn't aware of this. It's that kind of stuff. All right, let me just pull up my notes, my calendar notes. This is what I do every morning. I just write stuff in as I'm looking at this, my astrology calendar. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything because I'm not doing the chart. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let me see. Let's go to this. See, I can get all the way up in here. Hey, Denny. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Grace. What's up, my Scorpio sister? How are you? Just broke up with my Scorpio boyfriend. LOL. Definitely was an eye-opener and maybe redraw my map. LOL. Yep. There you go, Ray. You know, in a lot of changes, people are breaking up, and you're not alone, trust. There's a lot of people breaking up, a lot of people leaving their jobs, a lot of people making major life decisions during this time. You got to realize this is still the tail end of Virgo. And in each astrology like section that is on the chart, okay, there are 30 degrees. And you could cut those up like a pie. And 0 to 9 is the first, which stands for basically our past and everything subconsciously that we hold within that we're learning. Each degree means something. And then you could take the next, which is 10 to 20. And that's all about the present, here and now, putting the action in. What are we seeing? How's it coming? What's going to happen? You know, but then the last 10, where the sun is in Virgo right now, clean up crew. This is whenever we're really like, okay, that is like the future in the making. That's like, okay, you know, we've been there, we've worked on ourselves, we've worked on, you know, our inner work and our past, blah, 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 blah. And that's how these degrees matter. So with the tail end of degrees of Virgo, because see here, we got the sun will move into Virgo on the 22nd. I'm sorry, sun will move into Libra on the 22nd, which is fall equinox, by the way. Yay. So we have about a week left and Mercury's in there. He's already slowing down. He's going to slow down and station next week. And then he'll go retrograde the week after. That will mean we'll have a total of 9 astrological energies in the sky retrograde. We'll start seeing forward movement the first week and into October. October is going to be insane. It's just like going to blow your socks off kind of stuff. Seriously, because everything's going to start going forward. We've kind of had a little bit of a reprieve, even though we're making decisions. You know, we've been at crossroads and we've chosen our path and we're going down our path now. And now it's kind of in the details. But there's a little bit of devil in the details because you just don't quite know all the facts. And the reason I say that is because, naughty. There's going to be like naughty bombs. It's what I got. I was meditating earlier on this and I was like, okay, I went into the temple of my heart and I went up the stairwell to my temple. And I have certain doors that I go into as I meditate and focus on this. And then it was so funny because I had like this dude pop his face out and he goes, naughty bombs. And I was like, oh, Really. So naughtiness happening in the world, on the world stage, naughtiness happening in your relationships, naughtiness happening in your community. People are going to get naughty, and then you're going to find out about it probably by next week. So just keep your eyes peeled. Literally. Okay, then let's see okay, so currently right now we have where are we at? Here we go. I don't have my glasses on because I just don't feel like picking them up. Mars moves into Libra at 7:14. So it like literally just happened. Mars rules Aries and it rules Scorpio. I have an Aries moon and I have Scorpio everything. So I'm activated hardcore. Now, with the sun in opposition to Neptune, this is literally like mutual reception between, like I told you about Mars and Venus, and how they're like mutual reception because they would mutually prefer to be in the other house. See what I'm saying? That's mutual reception. There could be with the sun in opposition to Neptune, there's a lot of little trickiness going on. It's not just naughtiness, it's trickiness. It's like magician energy in the tarot. It's, be careful. Be careful what you say, what you do, and listen. Put your detective hat on this week. So, by the time we get to Thursday, we have this lovely, powerful trine with the sun and Pluto in Capricorn. This tells me the sun is going to shine all kinds of truths on government, corporation, power, people of power, might even be people of power to you in your personal life. But the sun is about to say, hey, did you see that shit going on over there? Might want to pay attention. Yep. And then on that same day, because we will have had the moon move through Capricorn, where Pluto is currently at. Okay. Pluto is playing cleanup crew in Capricorn. Pluto Capricorn Brigade, which is what I love Mama Maga. She said that Pluto, Capricorn, and Saturn's Brigade. This is what she's always called it. From 2020 early, the reason why we went into all this craziness has a lot to do with that. So now Pluto's the only one left there playing cleanup in that house of structure, government systems, everything that, and you could even bring this down into your personal life as well. But on that same day, you want to harness your power. That's the day to harness your power. Plan on harnessing your power this week, no matter. Start tomorrow, start tonight, do whatever you got to do. Harness your power. Because what you're setting into motion now is really going to come to be, but there's a lot of hidden stuff. Scorpio is all about the hidden. And when we're starting to get into Scorpio season, which Venus is kicking it off, they're in Scorpio now. And Mercury's over there in shadow because he's kind of like, Mercury's the messenger. He's going to make sure that the words get out. Like, did you hear about this? Yeah, I'm bringing you this message. Yeah, he's kind of slowing down. He's looking at things a little bit more, and he's answering to Venus and Scorpio. The whole damn sky is answering to Venus and Scorpio. That's the only way to really understand how this is going to flow. You might want to look and see where Venus is in your chart. Probably a good idea. And also look at your chart. And it's, where is Scorpio? Where is Pisces? All of those are going to be hitting pretty hard. How many degrees was it? Did I write it on the other page? I probably did. I don't feel like fucking with it. Sorry, I'm just winging this today. I was kind of stressed out because I didn't think I was going to get any internet. All right. Okay, but this is the deal. You're going to set the things in motion. You're going to listen because there's tricky stuff happening. Illusions, big illusions. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Really see things for what they are. And if you don't see them, you will see them. Oh, yes, you will, my dear friend. You will, you will. You want to work towards the goals, though, too. There might be some delayed gratification in the things that you're trying to accomplish, because with Neptune involved, and then we're going to have Venus is going to square Saturn on Friday. Now, that Venus square Saturn, you're talking about what we love, what we value, relationships, our senses, and everything. And Venus being in Scorpio and is very much ruling everything. Saturn is coming in saying, okay, but did you check to make sure you had everything? And don't you think you might want to slow it down just a little bit? You know, the square is going to be a challenge. You know, squares are always challenges, but challenges that are good for soul evolution, for our growth, that we learn from. Okay. If you want clarity, I would totally, like, if you can put things off, I mean, some things you just can't. I get it. But if you could put things off until this full moon, I feel like after the full moon, whenever the moon comes into Aries, is go time. But this is not go time. This is plan, be strategic, get naughty and naked time. I can't even believe I said that. Oh my God, I don't want to blush on camera. All right, so am I missing anything? Oh yeah, during the full moon. Okay, so let's talk about this full moon just for a minute. It's happening next Monday. I won't be here next week. I have a big event, which I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to set up the live camera to video the ceremony so that y'all can come on in and join. I'm on a total different floor in a total different space, but I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to look into trying to at least get it uploaded and recorded, definitely. But I'd like to pull y'all all in live as we have our fall equinox rituals. We're doing 2 different separate rituals. I am Greek and Welsh, if you didn't know that. And so I am really stuck on making sure that we honor the gods and goddesses of Mabon. It's important to me. It's part of my family lineage, you know. So, and I have my lineage all the way back to 36 AD. So, and I'm very proud of that. That was done literally by my grandfather and left to me. So, I'm very prideful through that. So it's going to be a beautiful ceremony of very highly evolved brothers and sisters here at the house. So excited. Anyway, I digress. So this full moon is happening at 7:55 Eastern, 6:55 Central. And that, like I said, there's going to be a beautiful trine with Mercury. And that's right as Mercury stationing. Anytime a planet slows down to station, it intensifies how it affects us. Let's put it like that. Now, when it's trining to Jupiter, Jupiter is very beneficial. And Jupiter is in Aquarius. Jupiter is going, and it's retrograde, yes, as well, right? Okay. It is simply saying, okay, how are we going to revolutionize this and make everybody come together as a beautiful unified field? That's what Jupiter is going to do with this Neptune ruled beautiful Piscean moon. Don't let your emotions get away with you, because we're dealing with lots of water, air, and fire. And a little bit of earth still, because we'll have the sun, of course, still in Virgo. And Mercury's in Virgo. So, but this is a very emotional time. You could get yourself, I could see people either going really, really, really low into their emotions and not being able to get out, or they're really, really, really naughty. Let's be naughty. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot more fun. Now, don't go out vandalizing anything or anything like that. I won't have any of that. But it's naughty time. I can see people being a little mischievous with this moon. Grab your honey. And I meant the guy next to you or gal next to you, and grab some honey. Enjoy. You can, because Venus is in Scorpio and it's sexy time. So let's see what else we got. See, hi there. Hey, Kelly, that's my moderator. You guys make sure and follow the link over to the YouTube channel, if you will. Like and subscribe and comment. It really helps with my algorithms. It really helps me to keep on trucking with this channel and connect with the right folks. So I really appreciate it. And if you happen to be a time traveler, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a time traveler and you're watching on the replay, thank you. I do this every week. We do monthly prize giveaways. I cannot help it. I did it for years in radio. It's part of who I am. We got to give stuff away and have fun with it as we raise our consciousness and learn about our soul's evolution through the beautiful, wonderful science art of astrology, ancient art of astrology, and the ancient art of tarot. It's so great, isn't it? I love it. Okay, so now would be a good time to start something new. I wouldn't start anything new right now, no. No, I wouldn't start anything new. Something you've already been working on? Yeah. Now, if you're just... I don't see anything really solidifying on starting anything new until we get past really October, December. You know, we've got, okay, so let me pull this out. We've got eclipses coming up. We've got, I wrote all my notes. I write notes in Scribble that y'all probably wouldn't even be able to read. So I don't remember. So I don't forget what I'm trying to put forth, because sometimes I get going and I get off track because of the ADD. Yeah. All right. Vortex. Yep. Got a big, huge, massive vortex. Brand new timelines. Timelines collapsing on top of one another laid me the F out over the weekend. Really, I was high flying on Friday. But, or was it Friday? Yeah, pretty good on Friday. High flying on Saturday too. Sunday, Monday, no, I was okay. No, actually I wasn't. I was kind of starting to feel it. And then I fell out and I was like, I need meditation. I did some deep inner shadow work. The goat came to me. So I have this goat god that comes to me. And I think it has to do, and like I literally visually see this goat god, right? And he comes to me whenever I'm needing to work harder. My North Node, which is your karmic destiny, your node in your astrology chart, which is your blueprint of your soul. My North Node is in Capricorn. So I'm supposed to become this more Capricornian goddess. Very successful, never gives up. So this goat shows up to me. And here we go with the golden nugget. He had like last week we were talking about golden nuggets of goodness that you could get. This week it's golden horns. I don't know what that means, but somebody out there needed that message of the golden horns, and the nugget of gold is still present there. But you may have to either A, take the bull by the horns, be a bull in a china shop, or grab hold of someone else's horns, or maybe you need to, what do you call it? Ram them? Like a ram? That's Mars. You know, Mars, Aries rules Mars. Mars rules Aries. Yeah, I don't know, man. These are some crazy, crazy energies this week. That's for sure. Okay, what do I got? Yeah, okay. So the retrograde planets. 4 planets will go forward in October. Okay. Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury. But Mercury's just about to go retrograde. Okay, but he's quick. Mercury's flying. He's the fastest planet up there. So it's really important that you understand we also have eclipses coming in November, December, Taurus and Scorpio. The nodes are shifting. Nodes take 19 months to shift. They have been in Gemini and Sagittarius for 19 months. So the nodes will shift. Therefore, the entire collective consciousness is going to shift to the axis of Scorpio energies and Taurus energies. Okay, because they oppose each other in the sky. Lord have mercy. We just better be raising our frequencies. Understanding how to raise our frequencies is really important. Yeah. You know, we select how to raise our frequency. Nobody else should be able to determine that. And that was something else. And we'll start seeing a lot of stuff with the money systems coming into play as well. Be ready for that. Bitcoin, stock market, stuff like that. Be ready for that. That's coming. Scorpio rules other people's money. Death, transformation, and taxes. Inheritance could be coming to you. Just know this, okay? But it's understanding. The biggest understanding here is to understand that we need to cultivate more of the bliss and peace into our situations. Everybody knows that. That's no big, huge, like, news there. But sometimes you need to remind yourself, you know, when I'm going through it, I've got to find myself some peace. So I'm going to go over here and leave you over there. And I'm going to find my peace. Because my peace and my energy is numero uno to me. I won't let nobody step on my peace or my energy. Now, trust me, I get shaken. I do. I get tested. My life is not perfect by any means. Any means. Having these gifts and seeing stuff, hearing stuff, smelling stuff, all that stuff happening all the time, energetically, it'll wipe me out. That storm that came through, the hurricane that came through, just here recently, I'm in South Texas on an island. That thing was supposed to come this way originally. And then it shifted, thank goodness, away from us again. So like we dodged a bullet, but we had higher seas and we had lots of rough seas and stuff like that. I love the energy, but I pulled all that energy through me and was getting all geared up and excited for the electromagnetics to really move through me, because I can move energy with a storm. I can move through my root, through my solar plexus. I can move the energy up and out of my body. And it just became crash after crash after crash after I'd gone through this process of moving all this energy. And it wasn't like I had a little joint pain and stuff, but I wasn't hurting. But literally, I just needed to sleep. And I slept. A lot of my work is done in the subconscious. I have multiple planets in my 12th house. I have Neptune in my first house in Sagittarius. I can't help but work in that area, that realm, that mystic ether realm. And more people are going to be coming online to understand what their power is, what their gifts are. We're all beautiful, spiritual motherfucking beings in a flesh suit. We are so much more powerful than everyone has ever told you. Take that times 1,000,000, and that's how powerful you are. You can heal and move energy anytime you wish. You just have to practice. You have to practice. I'm beginning an apothecary. I bought all these herbs and all these wonderful berries and flowers and all this stuff. And I'm going to take because I've already been crushing crystals. Crush out the crystals, work and powerful, energize the crystals, do ritual over the crystals, put it in a spray. I'm going to do that with herbs. I'm going to start really creating a lot of stuff. It's exciting. So I'm glad you're here on this journey. We do need to do a winter announcement, don't we? And I have to where's it at? Okay. Let's see what else. Excuse me, guys, but my allergies will not stop today. I was yelling earlier. I was like, why do my allergies always got to act up on the day that I'm about to go live? Oh, well, shit. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Claudia. Ooh, Claudia. That's a beautiful picture you got right there, girlfriend. Kelly Pena hi, Denny. Hey, Kelly Pena's the moderator. She put the link for the YouTube channel. Please, guys, go on over there. I really mean every single one of you. Please go over and like and subscribe. The Circle of Doom, frozen screen. Yeah, that sometimes happens. That was happening earlier. We had the Circle of Doom frozen screen up until right around 5 o'clock. And Kelly Pena, my Pisces. Okay, so she's a Pisces sun, y'all. Kelly, put in there. Okay, yeah. She's a Pisces sun with a Scorpio moon and an Aries rising. That woman is powerful. She said, it'll be on by 5 o'clock. Don't worry. She went out and did her meditation. It'll be on by 5 o'clock. It was. I'm so glad I have powerful spiritual friends. There's nothing really better. Truly, truly. Okay. I'd rather have a group of powerful spiritual friends any day than those that want to go hit the bar scene. That is just so not fun anymore. Anyway. Yeah, also we have electromagnetics, solar energies. Y'all can always follow my Facebook page. If there's something major happening with the electromagnetics and I feel it's, we need to share it, I put it out there. Pat Donilworth, Donowrth, Pat. She is excellent. This is actually what she did, and this is all she does is tell us about what's going on, electromagnetic, solar flares, anything that's coming in that could affect our energy field. Because we have our energy field that, we don't see. Well, most of us don't. I see it. But, we don't see, and it's there. And everything has an energy field. Everything. Makes you really think about what you're doing as you're moving throughout your every now moment, creating the next. So important. Be aware. Just understand. Okay, right now I am talking on a microphone. I'm about to do some cards and do a giveaway. That's all that matters to me right now. That's it. Or you could be, okay, right now I'm about to paint this chair. Don't let all the other nonsense go through your head. Just paint the chair. It's really, really simple. You raise your frequency by just staying in your now moment. And turning off the damn news. Watch what you're watching if you're watching cable. All of it is programmed to program you. That's why they call it programming. Truly. Political. Stay away from that crap. For real. I understand it's okay to be in the know, but this is my rule, and you can take it or you can leave it, and I'm going to talk to you how I so choose, because this is my channel, and I'm a Scorpio, and Venus is in Scorpio, and I'm kind of feeling like a little badass. So I'm just going to tell you right now, what you want to do is turn that shit off. And the reason you turn it off is because your entire being will change. Entirely. Like literally how you be in your flesh suit is going to shift up, girlfriend and boyfriend. I'm telling you, it's going to shift. You've got to lose it. Don't get wrapped up in the conspiracy theory and going down the rabbit hole and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because I'm going to tell you right now, what I do, what's meant for me, I will see. Say it with me. What's meant for me, I will see. If it's meant for me, I will see it. And I don't get on Instagram. I've got one, but I don't even care. I got just Facebook, and then I play a little bit with the TikTok. And that's it. Because you know what? I'm not going to indoctrinate myself with all the insanity, first of all. Second of all, who's like, I trust my higher guidance over all. I trust my energy over all. If I feel it's right for me, and I know for a fact within my community, my immediate surroundings is my gold, that's where I'm going to be. And that's what I'm going to be working on. And I suggest you do the same, because you're going to hear it. Don't worry. You're going to hear all the BS. All kinds of Scorpio's going to get in there, and she's going to pick out every little. Oh, and this, did you know that happened? Oh, did you hear that scandalous thing? That's all about to come on out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I can really feel them coming in. And I smell red. So that's good. It's giving me confirmation. Shauna, Katie, television, aka lie. Yeah. Tells lies to your vision. Television. Programming. Programs your ass. Even those little subliminal little like logos that they put in your face, that's programming your brain, y'all. For real. Stay out of that. I mean, I'm not sitting there saying you got to be in. I'll be honest with you. I love a good murder mystery. I love a good detective murder mystery. I love Lucifer. I love it. But I can see through it. I can see, I'm like, oh, that's funny. They're programming us right now to think the devil is okay. You know what I'm saying? I can read through it. Now, if you can read through it, go right ahead. But if you don't know and you're just like new on your awakening, a lot of my clients I'm finding here recently are newer awakened souls. They're just understanding their power. They're just understanding how all of this works. So I'm really speaking to you. Now, if you're evolved, bitch, more power to you. You're my sister. But if you're not, you're just understanding that all of this is happening and it's all coming out. Because it's all going to come out. Every bit of it. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's going to come out. And y'all can all suck it. The rest of you. Because I'll be quite honest with you. I get sick and tired of hearing about you know what all of the time needing to go into my body. And that ain't happening. Period. Now, if you needed to do that, that's your choice, man. More power to you. Work on your energy field. And in fact, message me if you did, because I can tell you what, I have ways that we can get all that up out of your body. You'll still be protected. I haven't been sick in over 2 years. I work on my energy field every fucking day. And you can too. And you can do it quick, and I can teach you. So message me if you want to learn. All right. We got to do the giveaway. Where's I wrote it down on that. Okay. Hold on. I wanted to do a thing because I put it all on this board, right? And then I just pick. Like I go like close my eyes and I just pick. But I thought it'd be more fun to go get me some of them sticky darts. You know how the kids, they have sticky darts? Maybe somebody has some kids. They'll bring me some sticky darts and a gun, like a dart gun. And I thought, how much more fun would it be to put that? Because it's a big dry erase board. And I put the names. How much more fun would it be to just like, that's like so joyous to me to like shoot darts, you know? Or like I literally love throwing an axe at wood. Have you ever done that? It's so awesome. Release. Get naughty. Do something you ain't normally. Don't be boring during this time. Don't do it. You're going to find your nuggets of gold and your higher frequency states will be through a little bit of naughtiness. Go do something outside the box that makes people the next day go, did you see what she was doing? Oh my God. It's so fucking fun. You'll love it. Do it. It makes me, I feel they're telling, okay. Shit. It makes me want to go have an affair. For real. And I haven't been with nobody since Jesse passed away, you know. It makes me really want to just go on and have some kind of affair. Will I do it? You'll never know. No, I won't. Even they're laughing. They said, you'll tell them. God. All right. The winner is, let's do a little sound therapy for the winner. Madness Productions. You are the big winner, my friend, my brother. He's in Austin, I do believe, right? Madness Productions is the big winner. Chad, congratulations. Dude, you're very, very fortunate to get the very first sparkling sea mist moon spray. I don't know if you guys can see, but down in the bottom, see if it'll focus in. See, there's all little bits and wonderfulness there. And all you do is just give it a shake and spray it around. I like to spray it right here on my chest and here, so it goes in my bloodstream. And the other place I put it on is I put it on straight on the back of my neck. And it's just one spray. And it's just like, and you just breathe it in. And it's so good. It's so, so good. So you've won that, and you've won the diffuser, the beautiful diffuser, which can be man or woman. It also comes with a spare little thing to stick it in and out, so you can use different kinds of essential oils. And, of course, the patchouli set. Isn't that awesome, y'all? Congratulations. Everybody say congratulations to Madness Productions for winning and being such a great supporter of the channel and this stupid microphone. Hold on, y'all. Stay there. All right. Y'all tell me if my sound got weird or wonky. Patchouli, yes. Far out. Look at Madness. He's all excited. Y'all, excuse me. I know it's so rude to do this, but I can't stand allergies. Okay. Let's go. I need to transmute the allergies out of here, but I'm working with so much oils, and I think I've been playing in my apothecary and crushing stuff downstairs, and I think a lot of that's coming up in my sinuses. Plus, we just had a hurricane blow past. That might have something to do with it. It might be something out in the air. You gonna burn some patchouli? Yeah, let's all burn some patchouli in honor. And I'm not opening yours. I'm not opening yours. Madness. Let's all burn. But listen, guys. So we will have the announcement for the next prize giveaway. Okay, I gotta announce. I may not be here next week because I'm gonna be really busy getting ready for my event. But I'm going to try to broadcast live the actual rituals. We'll be doing celebration of balancing dark to light on equinox. Equinox has been heavily celebrated for many, many centuries. And, you know, you got to realize that is a day. The 22nd, first of all, is a master number, really powerful number. And it happens on the 22nd, the day that the sun and the light and the dark, the sun and the night are exactly same. Okay. So you can really feel into these energies. And if you do spiritual ritual, energy work, you know, it really does solidify everything that you're doing. And it's all about really understanding balance within the self, balance within the relationships, balance within what you are doing with your highest self, your oversoul, your God spark, right? You are creating at all times. The creator is not outside of you. You have the God spark in you. Now we have guides and ascended masters and our lovely source, blue source creator, always activating our star family, always activating us, helping us energetically. You must invite that in. Okay. It's really important to be aware. Don't get wrapped up in, I got to get this done. Oh, I got to go here. Oh, I got to do this. Stop it. All of that will get done. You are number one. All of that will get done. You are number one. Period. Always make sure that you're taking care of your spiritual hygiene in the morning and at night. And it's super simple. Just do it throughout the day. You can do it. Call it in. I always think of my granddaughter and how much I love her. And I use that love that I feel, and then I send it out to whatever I'm trying to assist or what I'm trying to manifest, or when I'm cooking, even down to stirring my coffee in the morning. I've got a crystal spoon with a crystal on the end of it, and I stir all my stuff into my coffee. And I'm energetically putting the light in there. So when I drink it, I'm drinking the light. I'm also drinking and just started Atomic Oramus, which is monatomic gold. And I really felt a difference. It really has made me, I have a lot more energy. My meditations and my magic work has become more powerful. I really feel, and I have brand new, raw, a tiny little thing of this costs like $350. Raw monatomic gold coming. This other was a liquid monatomic, and it wasn't cheap either. It was like a tincture. But this is pure, raw, powdered, pink powdered monatomic gold that's coming, that I'm going to be using and being very, very careful. Tiny, like the tiniest, like the little tiny bit is all it takes to put in like a lotion or in a spray or whatever. I'm going to be playing with that. Maybe get some bar soaps going or some sugar scrubs or something like that. So be having fun. Be having fun with it. Do what your heart enjoys. If you love doing art, do art. If you love playing with your kids, play with your kids. Who doesn't really? But we let life get us going in this Virgo season, because Virgo is all about the work, get it done. They're very practical, and they're like, okay, all this has to be reorganized, or all this has to be redone, or this isn't quite the way I like it. Virgos are very much on their game with getting things done. They're always being of service to themselves and to their families and to their community. They're very much the service. They are the service members. So we're feeling that energy quite strongly until it moves into Libra. So we've got that combination going, and then that beautiful Piscean moon and the opposition with Neptune and the sun happening today. And that's it'll be happening all week. So all of this is really, really poignant timing to get naughty. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but it just does. Okay. Oh, by the way, my 5th house of love and joy, which is the Leo house, is Pisces. So I love and have my greatest joy during Pisces Neptunian transits, So anyway, let's get moving on the cards, shall we? We're going to start, because we're talking about the Piscean full moon. We're going to start with water signs tonight. We're talking about Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I want to send some big, huge love out to my friend Natalie, who's also a YouTube reader. She's up in Canada, and she has had literally a lot of physical issues. And my sea sister up there, I just love her to pieces. I really want to make sure and send her a lot of love, because she's having some physical problems. I wanted to make sure and code that in and put that out there to send Natalie, my sea sister, a lot of love up in Canada. If there's anybody else that you can think of that's a water sign, and this is for rising, it can also be for your moon or your sun. All of these cards are meditated and cleansed with that intent prior to even beginning. So if this is hitting your heart, and you realize, sometimes you may not realize that you had that rising in that house. You also can look at the house of these, and then it'll tell you, oh, okay, yeah. So we are going to start with the Tarot of Dreams for the water signs. And we're already rolling. Page of Cups. I do like that. I guess I better split the screen, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Perfect. Page of Cups. A very young energy, youthful, learning. very sweet, very almost naive intuitively is what I'm hearing. Very young energy. They want me to shuffle more. That's weird. Okay. Why am I having to shuffle more? Just never know. Page of Cups. She almost looks worried. It could be an offer of love. Pages are often like a text or communication, an offer, an emotional offer. Cups are about love. I get a worried feeling from this page, like not even really understanding what's going on. Confusion, emotional confusion. And we're not reading reversals. Okay. Yeah. We are challenged here by the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is like that card of mischievousness. It's the lying, cheating, stealing, thieving card. You know, it's getting out while the getting's good, basically. So somebody is probably getting out, or somebody else is getting out. This doesn't look like you're challenged to get out. That's what I just heard. You're challenged to get out. Okay. Shall I take both? Yes. Okay. All right. So, and then the next thing we have is the moon. Okay. We have major life event, major arcana card here. And then we have the Eight of Coin. All right, so you're dealing with Piscean energy here, okay? The moon, this is illusion. This is things being hidden from you. This is everything that's mystical. I really feel like somebody here is worried about somebody leaving or needing to leave, or you are needing to leave. Needing, yes. You know, the loyalty is done past here for you, water signs. There's no loyalty left there. Almost want to cry. Somebody that's saying that they've been working is not. This is outside of you. Someone working really, really hard at something. But they ain't been working. Okay, Yep. All right. They want these. Okay. Yep. We got the Six of Cups. And the Empress here. And the Three of Swords. That is the heartbreak. That is the straight up, like, worst cut to the heart card. So we have the Six of Cups. That's like looking back, feeling melancholy, wishing that old twin flame relationship would have worked out. But hey, now, water signs, listen, you're the Empress here. This is major life event, major arcana, and this is the conclusion of this part of the read. So in this position, don't be worried about what's going on with this mischievous, lying, stealing, hating jackass. There is a moon here of illusion warning you that something else is going to be seen. Something else will be coming revealed. And because we've got the Piscean moon next Monday, I have a feeling you will know this by the time that hits or there shortly after. Probably 10 days from now. Don't trust the MFer that keeps saying, oh, I'm just going to work. Oh, I need to go work on this. Or I need to go do this. Got to go do that. No. Whoever this is for, they are not working. They are not working. They are not working. You don't want to be watching, like, don't look at any old movies. Don't look at any, like, old videos or photos or any bullshit with this MFer. Because I'm telling you right now, all you're going to do is get hurt. This is super heartbreak. This is like the pain of death feeling. heartbreak. Be the Empress. The Empress is everything of growth and of abundance. She's just given birth to the golden child of light. Look at her depicted here. She has everything. She is pulling in her harvest. She is moving on. She's taking control and being the powerful Venus in Scorpio. Use that energy because it's a very deep, intuitive, powerful energy to hold on to. Really, truly is. Don't give this any thought. See this worry? This right here, this guy, like literally lying, stealing, cheating, thieving card. There's no other way to describe this card. Okay? This is Moon in Aquarius. Piscean illusion. There's no loyalty there. You think that dog is loyal? No. Right here. That's what you're doing with the fucking wolf. And you're not Little Red Riding Hood, so get out. We're done with this. He's not working, honey. And then I'm going to tell you right now, it's a 5 of Cups. There's a lot of past heartache that you've already been through. You've already taken the steps up the ladder. You've already been there, done that. You've tried. You've done everything. Be the Empress. Get on out of there. Don't deal with any more heartbreak. Water signs, I mean it. Because guess what? After you're done with all that, you got the world on the bottom. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You've got the world on the bottom there. Water signs. That is completion. That is the end. Zilch. We done. You got the world ahead of you. And it will stay fixed in that. Which means what you create will actually solidify. There's probably somebody else around the corner waiting on you that could be 10 times better, but he can't come to you if you've been up in the middle of all that. Okay, there we go. We got the Gemini card. Okay, that's the twins. Duality. Same thing that you're seeing right here. Thing is about this Gemini is that they're not even looking at each other. They're not looking in each other's eyes. They're looking the other way. Give me one more for the water signs. One more for the water signs. They're completely opposite. And this liar, he ain't working. I don't feel that at all. Yeah, Jupiter. Okay, so here we go. Jupiter is expanding. Okay, Jupiter is in Aquarius. It is the ruler of Sagittarius. Okay, so you may be dealing with the Sag. You might be dealing with Aquarius. But I'm going to tell you right now, some Sagittarius, and you know I love you guys. I married one. I know. But some Sagittarius be very much the cheating, lying, stealing, thieving, sexy ass devils they are. Don't fall for it again, water signs. Let this go. That's right. Mercury's here giving you a message. Mercury the messenger. Your message is don't believe it. Clarity's going to come. Be the Empress. Be the Empress, okay? You are the Empress. If you don't know every single thing about this card, I want you to go research the Empress and learn about it. Because you are the Empress. And that could be male or female. Don't get caught up in gender in tarot. This is all energy that we're dealing with here. Scorpio. That's the next card. Last card right there. Scorpio. Take charge. Use your Venus in Scorpio to abundantly create everything that you already have within. This is growth. This is good. Okay? Also ruled by Venus. You see? Don't listen to this dog. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. All right, well, if you want to, one more time. Duality. Duality, not even looking at each other. Gemini is also ruled by Mercury. Let's not forget that. It's the twins. Evil twin, good twin. Dark and light, duality. See, just like these. You got the world. And you got the Palace of Coins. Heck yeah. Seriously, that's on the way. That's good fortune. Oh. Magician. Trickster. This is trickster energy. See this? Trickster. He has all the tricks in the book. He can manifest whatever he wants. But I feel very trickster energy with this. Be very careful. All right, water signs. That's it. Thank you. I hope that helped. All right. That was wild. Yeah, that was. But that's the energies. You know, you're either going to be rolling and loving them or you're going to be probably not. Okay, did I put those back? Let's go ahead and give these a little quick shuffle just to make sure we can keep rolling. How's everybody doing in the chat? Tell me about your week. Tell me about what's been going on with you. How's it going out there? You know what would be nice is if everybody would also put where they're from in the chat so that everybody can understand where they're coming from. Some of y'all may be up north. Some of you may be here in Texas, which I love my Texas friends. Thank you guys for your support. Thanks to everyone on the replay. Ooh, we had something popping. Look at that. The Six of Coins wanted to show its head. That is a Taurus ruled card. This is basically give and take. Having plenty enough to give. It's also about really understanding that through your giving of yourself, of your money, of your time, that is where we get our greatest growth of abundance. This is money card right here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and go with earth signs next because that's where we're at. You know, we have earth cards popping. But I'm going to tell you what. Because Taurus popped out there, and I know Taurus very well. And when they got all this Venus in Scorpio, so Taurus is ruled by Venus, and it's in Scorpio, opposing Uranus over there in Taurus. Uranus is shaking things up. Uranus is like, I'm going to knock down this building. You got to start all the way over. Notice it's like, oh, you thought you had that website finished, but guess you got to do 10 more things to get to that point. That's where I'm at in my life. I'm trying to build this, like, I should have just gone with a basic, like, GoDaddy thing, but I'm trying to build this, like, badass site where I can actually get the astrology chart thing on my site to where people can go there and do their chart, so they can just go in and do it. It's been challenging. All right. You're a Taurus? That's right, Shauna, you are a Taurus. Yeah, it's time to get some sexy on. You're being opposed by Venus and Scorpio. Go get your sexy on. You want to go out with me? We'll go get our sexy on. I'm going to. I got to. I mean, I can't just sit at home and do nothing while Venus is in Scorpio. Not being like 4 placements of Scorpio. I have Sun and major ones. Sun, rising, Mars, and Black Moon Lilith, all in Scorpio. Hey, mermaid, how you doing? Oh, yes, I love my Canadians. I was hoping Tammy Lynn would get on here. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, guys. Thanks to all the groups. I appreciate all the groups for letting me come in and do this live in your groups. I'm on multiple channels, so please understand that I'm coming through on YouTube as well as like 3 groups and then my Facebook, both of my Facebook pages. And then I've got BitChute and Reddit, but I haven't got the Reddit uploaded yet. I still got to connect it, but we're working there. I got this software where I can broadcast out to 40 different channels so that I can do the live thing. I don't mind doing the pre-recorded stuff, but I haven't really gotten excited about it yet. I think it'll come when it comes. I always trust that everything that I'm supposed to be doing will happen as it's supposed to happen. I have so many things brewing in my vortex. I mean, like literally, each of us has an energy filled vortex of things that we want to do, things we want to create. And it's all there. But this is my advice. Pick 3. Always pick 3. The other ones can still be there floating around in your vortex of your creation, of your manifestation. But pick 3 main ones to focus on as you're creating. Then what happens is you spin off little tailspins of intuition and little golden nuggets through those 3 things that help to make those other ones that are still hanging out, flowing in your vortex, come to be. Isn't that cool how that works? We're so freaking powerful. We are so powerful. We can create anything. I came from nothing. I literally had nothing. Jesse and I, when he died in South Padre Island, we were living on nothing. Like, I'm talking in a garage with concrete floors and no indoor plumbing. Nothing. But we were happy and we were blissful. We were on the beach. We could walk right out the door and in 3 minutes, toes in the sand. It was fabulous for 3 weeks until he passed on the kitchen floor. So you need to understand that no matter what you're going through, you can get through it and you can manifest at the same time. It's about how we handle our frequency. Okay. Aquarius is frequency. Aquarius is awakening. We have Jupiter there expanding our frequencies, expanding our awakening. And we also have Saturn there making sure that it's all done in a structural manner. You know, that's why we're having the Great Awakening. And then, you know, let's see. It's in April. I can't wait for April. Oh my God, I'm so excited about April. April, we have Jupiter, the great expander, the great benefitter, the ancient ruler of Pisces, going to do a harmonious, happy trine to Neptune in Pisces. This is tidal wave of awakening, mind-blowing expansion, like learning things that'll blow your mind. Now understand, when I speak to this, I'm not speaking seriously like, okay, it's going to happen on that exact day. That's how it's going to be. No, that's not how this works. It's the energy of that time, and how it affects you versus me is very different. Now, we have the occasional waves that come through and come out, and we all get activated. Or some of us don't. It just depends on how you're getting hit. Another thing you need to realize, these are tools. Cards, astrology, you know, herbs, oils, all of it is a tool. You are the magic. You can't make a card, you know, be magical. You know, you are the one creating it. So it's all coming from you, your creator. You want to say high Christed self, whatever it is, your Buddhist, whatever it is for you, your higher power, your God. But it's not outside of you. God is not outside of you. Do not beg and pray to God for something. Command and demand that shit in. You have the power to do it because the God spark is within you. I command and demand this. I command and demanded the damn Wi-Fi come back on today. And then I even started pulling in light worker friends to say, hey, I need some help here. Let's please focus your energy on this Wi-Fi so I can go ahead with a live tonight, because I do these every single Tuesday night. And I don't want to miss a Tuesday because I know next week I might miss because I have the event. So anyway, I digress. I felt like somebody really needed to hear that. Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. We are on Earth signs now. We're on Earth. By the way, if there's anybody on the replay, thank you so much. You're my time travelers. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to make sure that you guys go over to the YouTube, even if you're on Facebook. It's really appreciate it. It makes so much of a difference. All right. Taurus, Scorpio, and Capricorn. All right. Taurus, you still have Uranus there shaking things up, squaring over to Saturn. But that Saturn-Taurus-Uranus square, Saturn's in Aquarius, it's kind of loosening up right now. And then it'll start coming back together. Uranus is straight up the only outer planet. And you got to think about this. Outer planets, okay, inner planets. The inner planets affect us more on a quicker, more manifestual way. Outer planets take time. They work on our deep soul. They work on how the timelines are laid out, you know? And Uranus being the only planet in the outer planets to actually be going forward. Everything else is retrograde. Everything else is revise, revisit, rejuvenate, refresh, rest, rethink, realize. Uranus and Taurus is seriously moving us forward in what we value, in all of our senses. I could see a great awakening in many people's senses and realizing they have many more than we were told and lied to for all this time. Okay, and then we got Virgo, Sun in Virgo. Happy birthday to the Virgos. You have the greatest solar return ever. Mercury is there slowing down. I'm sure that you've been thinking so much and getting so much handled. Virgos are the signs that are always okay solo. I give a lot of respect, props to Virgos. They want relationship. They want to be in it just like everybody else. But they're very much good with solo. I got a lot of respect for that. Capricorn, Pluto is about to go forward next month in your sign. First week of October. Get ready. Pluto is deep, dark transformation. Pluto is the cleanup crew for the Capricorn house of government structures, corporations. Bitches gonna fall. Sorry. It'll happen. All right. Oh, one other thing. While I'm talking about Pluto, next year, we're going to have the United States of America's Pluto return. Activating the actual United States of America's chart with Pluto that says transform or die. I can promise you change is coming. Big change that we do not even understand nor fathom at this time. But little bits are being peeled away and little truths are coming out. A lot of legalities are coming. Lots of those. All right, we got the sexy cards out. Tarot of Sexual Magic. Now, these cards are going to get a little dark and deep for you Capricorns, Virgos, and Tauruses. Here we go. Nothing's in reverse. Okay, so we have got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is all about celebration, emotional fulfillment. You know, it's the foreplay of your life. It's hot. And then we've got the Two of Pinnacles. You know, there might be a little bit of juggling going on here. Pinnacles is all about earth energy. We have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups often depicts three ladies. This is like the mistress here, or the chick that you're dreaming about, or the man you're dreaming about. And I feel very strongly you're being challenged to choose one. You know, you can't keep juggling back and forth, men and women, okay? Don't get mixed up on the genders here. The aromas of your life in your auric field, there's aromas coming through that's going to give you a clue as to, like, you may not realize right now who you're going to choose and what you're going to go with. This could be a relationship that's either starting or ending. Not real sure yet. I'm seeing a wolf. I don't know if anybody has a wolf dog. The King of Wands. Yeah. King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. He's a really great man. Like, he really is passionate. He's determined. He gives. And this could be he or she. I really feel like the one who's the most passionate is the one you have to go with if you have a choice right now. This is on the earth signs. Yes, I hear you on the replay. Thank you on the replay for being here. You are my time travelers, and I love you. Like, share, subscribe, please. Okay, now I'm itching. They're tingling my head. My head gets tingled when I go. Here we go. Okay. I got it. Wow, the Page of Wands. Do you see how much fire is going on here? So there's an older man and a younger man, or an older woman and a younger woman. There's a decision that must be made. There's like a 3 energy hardcore coming through here. The person outside of you that's younger than you either has the knowledge, but he's taking you away, or she's taking you away. She's blowing you away. There's a safety and security here. There's safety and security here. But this is where your heart is, because it's all kinds of passionate. Ooh, Taurus. Ooh. Why am I hearing Taurus so much all of a sudden? Hello. This moon in Pisces it's hitting your 11th house, so you want to make sure that you're going on out and socializing. Socialize. Strength. I love that. The Strength card. That is major life event, major arcana. You have all this. The strength is from within. The person who has the strength is the one you need to go with on this. And you could like put this in a relationship at work. You could put it at in your family structure. Somebody's very like an elder who's very like passionate, but also very strong and sturdy. You can always rely on them. They're the planner. They're going to take care of you, kind of thing. There's also a younger energy here that's really passionate, that's really hot, that's really tempting. But the one you need to go with is the one you feel the most strength from. Your strength. Just like the wolf, you know. Look up the spirit animal of the wolf earth signs. Oh, hell. Oh my God, I can't believe this card came out. All right, so you got the devil. So there's some sexy, magical energy happening here, okay? So that's all about the sex. Like, there's sex all over this reading, right? But, like, there is, like, serious, hot sex. Badass sex to be had. And it's coming from both of them. It's you. All right. At Earth signs, it's you. That's right. Because look on the bottom. We have the Knight of Wands. So you have like fire, all this fire energy. And then you get the Knight of Wands, the Sagittarius. This is the Sagittarius card, the Knight of Wands. You know, he is the guy that's just like the best lover you've ever had. She is the woman who could never, like, there's nobody that could compare. Kind of energy. You know, they're adventurous, they're spirited, they're fun. They might get you in some trouble though, you know. Then you have the Emperor here. This Emperor, he like knows his stuff. And he just sits on his throne, ruling his whole entire world. Much older, more intelligent, strong energy here versus the young, adventurous Sag. But this is straight up like bondage sex. This is like busting out the kink. Look at his phallus he's holding. What the heck is that about? This card kind of embarrasses me a little bit, I must say. I must hit this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need a drink too. Shit. It's crazy, right? Right? Oh my God. Let's go party. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to get some clarification. I still believe that truly, I had to calm myself there for a minute. I was getting a little hot. I truly believe this juggling has to stop. You need to make a choice. The choice is the man that gives you strength. That you feel the most, like you feel strong inside because of his energy. That's the choice you need to make. Because this one here is not going to lead to anything. You're still going to get sexy time. You may need to just like gear it on up a little bit with the strength guy. But this younger one that's trying to take you on a horsey ride, he needs to go. Because he's going to be trouble in the future. I can foresee this big time. All right. So for the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, we have, this is from the Angels and Ancestors deck. We have the Lord, take charge with authority. Like, who is the strength guy? The Lord. That's right. And we have the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Oh my gosh. So the older guy may need sexual healing. If you are this person, message me if you do not know about sexual energy healing. There's a lot of energetic healing that can be made through having sex. And remember, Venus is in Scorpio. Scorpio is basically conception. Scorpio is when the sperm goes into the egg. Scorpio is deep transformation. So these kind of energies are very natural right now. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, truly. Yeah, embrace energy and peace. You've got the broken arrow here. You know, that just makes me think back to this Sagittarius card, because Sagittarius is the arrows. You might be dealing with a younger Sag over here with this Page of Wands. But the King of Wands and the Emperor is going to be the one to go with. Embrace energy and peace and set your sights higher. Stargazer. You are a starseed. You're a powerful motherfucking creator, and don't you ever forget it. Wow. What a cool reading. I like it. You're going to have to make a choice, though. Take the one that gives you the most strength. And it ain't about their strength. You're powerful enough in your own mind. If you're watching this, you know you got the power going through you. So, if they don't know their strength, or maybe they're needing to learn it, you need to embody that, therefore teach it. You know, people become who they're around. That's fact. You know, that's nothing new to find out there. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? I'm not at the end. I'm halfway through. We've done water. Now we've just finished earth. And now we're going to move on to air signs. Air signs. Aquarius, beautiful. Way out there, my aliens, Aquarius. I love you. Love my Aquariuses. Fixed energy. They've got Saturn there for probably about another year and a half. And then we have also Jupiter there now because it's just retrograded back in there. Both planets are retrograde. They will move forward next month. So we can look forward to those energies. Gemini, also an air sign, north node of the moon. By the way, there's going to be a finger of God yod involving Mercury and the nodes. I wanted to tell Geminis this. Everybody needs to know this. Where did I put it? What date? See, this is my calendar, y'all. See, like I'm crazy. I write all this stuff down every week and do my thing, like right here. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah. On this full moon, it's going to make a finger of God with the nodes. No, I'm sorry. My bad. It's going to be during the Piscean moon, because the moon moves into Pisces this Saturday at 3:22 p.m. Central. That is 4:22 p.m. Eastern time. And the finger of God with Mercury and the moon, that's happening that same day, activated exactly at 7:55. No, I'm sorry, 12:36. So around noontime. So it'll get activated while the moon is still in Aquarius, still in air, trining straight to Gemini. This finger of God with Mercury, Mercury's your ruler, okay? So this means it's going to literally, it's like God going, okay, I want you to look right here. Be ready. You may have some delayed gratification coming in on the 17th. But the 18th on the weekend, and I'm in the United States, there's a finger of God with the North Node and the South Node. North Node is in Gemini until the end of the year. South Node is in Sagittarius, your opposite, until the end of the year. And this is going to be one of the last finger gods, which astrologers call Yod. And this is basically saying, pay attention. If you've had delayed gratification in something, if you had something that you thought was going to pan out, or if you had something you were looking forward to, you thought you knew everything about or whatever, you're not going to know until then, or this full moon. You will know then. You will though, because it'll be pointed like in your face. You'll be like, oh, that's happening? Yeah, Gemini. That's happening. Also, we've got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Libra. Mars just entered your sign today. Mars is our ego. Mars is everything that makes us move and puts us into action. Mars is passion. Mars is I don't take no for an answer. Mars is the god of war. In the sign of Libra, where for you Libras, it's going to actually help you to really get up, get moving and stuff like that. But it could cause you a little bit of an uncomfortable ruckus because, Libras like their things the way they like them. And they like things peaceful. And that's not going to be. Just expect some turbulent waters. Okay? Turbulent waters. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I'm being told to go back with the sexual cards. Okay. I guess some Aquarius, Geminis. Whoa, that thing just went flying. You want to take this? Yes, I do. All right. We got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is here. There we go. That's a little bright. Do y'all think? Can you even see those cards? I'm going to turn that down. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn the brightness down and see if it shows it a little clearer. Maybe less gamma. There. That's a little better. So, Seven of Wands for the air signs. We're beginning the air signs. This is for your sun, moon, or a rising. Air signs, Gemini, Aquarius. And we have these. You don't want these, okay? What's challenging this Seven of Wands, please? There we go. The Knight of Pinnacles. Okay, so this Seven of Wands here, it's really all about standing up for what you believe in and holding on to what you know is truth and right in action. Okay. It's like you got to take action with wands. Wands are fire, they're all about the action. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. The Knight of Pinnacles is the slowest, most methodical knight there is. And Pinnacles is all about Earth. Okay, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We are on air in the replay. I hear you. We're on air. Time travelers, I love you. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. We're on air. We're conscious channeling the air signs. All right, so Knight of Pentacles is here to tell you, you need to take your time with this. This needs to be methodical. There might even be a slow message coming in that's like, you're like, oh my God, I want them to make up their freaking mind. Or, oh, this needs to happen. Why is this taking so long? You know, something like that kind of energy for something that you really believe in, something that you're really standing up for. You air signs, y'all stand for stuff. And you smart. You got the smarts. And we've got the Three of Cups again. Blows me away. 78 cards, heavily shuffled, and here comes the Three of Cups again. So this Three of Cups, in the way this card set is looking, it tells me that there's some cause for some celebration here. But it's not going to happen as quickly as you'd like it. But keep standing up for what you believe in and really loving the value of the season. It's what I'm hearing. There needs to be and I'm smelling like rustling leaves or piney woods. I'm smelling like I'm walking through the Colorado mountains. You know, something like that, you know, I feel very strongly is coming. There's a whole different realm that's coming to you. And it may, oh, my ears are ringing high as hell. Okay, I'm going to keep going. They just really cranked it up. There's celebration and love here for some of you. Do you want? Yes, okay. And we have the Two of Cups, soulmate union. Outside of you, there's a really beautiful soulmate union. Okay? We're on air signs. And we have death, transformation, and rebirth, the Scorpio card. Yes, indeed. Scorpio card's going to come in and clean up the mess. Make sure it's transformed and it's set right. With the Two of Wands. All right, honeys. You have 2 2s going here. That's a master 22 number. That number is attached to someone listening here. Make sure you look up and research numerology or even human design. Master number 22. This is for you. We have the Death card here. Death is saying it's over. This is major life event, major arcana. Okay? So basically what's happening with these, you're standing within your truth for something that's valuable, but you know you're going to have to take your time. You're really, truly not going to get this as soon as you'd like. There's a methodical way, a practical plan, a real message that's going to come through because it's Earth. It's what in the 3D, what we can touch, feel, taste, smell, all of it. And this Three of Cups might just very well be very, very sexy. It's a celebration, that's for sure, for you air signs. There's some kind of a celebration going on up in here. And I feel a very sexy thing. Because outside of you, somebody loves you. Somebody really loves you. Somebody, like, you don't even realize, some of you don't even realize how much they love you. But something's going to transform deeply here. I'm being told during Scorpio season, you air signs will be so blown away with the transformation and the love with the soul union that you have or are going to have. The Two of Wands is sitting here, you know, it's this couple. You know, I mean, like, look at them. They're planning their adventure together. They love being, there's no other person they'd love to be with. This is such a lovely reading. What's on the bottom? King of Pinnacles. Well, there you go. The King of Pinnacles to me is the king of all kings, truly, because he's got it all. He got everything. His looks, he's successful, he's well established, he's well spoken, he's intelligent, he's steady, he's grounded. He, she. Oh, look at that. We got the Ace of Wands. That's a brand new idea. That is cutting the cord and moving on with the seed that is going to be planted. Because you don't get this king without getting this sword. Swords are all about intellect and how we communicate and what we say. That's all you. That is all of you air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Y'all are mine. Y'all, everything's going on up here all the time. All the time. Remember here, you got some deep, beautiful love. I feel, and maybe you need to go on a trip to the woods or something. Get on out there in the woods, get naked, and roll around in the leaves. That'd be fun, right? Okay, so before I put these away, let's go ahead and pull you one of these beautiful astrology cards. Here we go. For the air signs. Yeah, because somebody's got, there's deep transformation there that you're not even aware of. There's a beautiful offer there probably coming in that you're not even aware of. You're standing in your truth. You're standing in your value. But there's a beautiful soulmate union here to be had or is had. Very strong. And there's some adventures to go on too. That sounds like fun, right? All right. Mars. Look at that. Okay, and I'm tingling all over my face. So, Mars. Mars is the ruler of Aries and of Scorpio. Okay? Mars is going to give you action and passion. Mars is here to say, hey, baby, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's going on right there. What else? Ooh, it's so chilly too. I just got so much chills going. Earth. Look at that. Beautiful. And I was feeling the earthy vibes with the pine and the leaves and everything. Feel your inner earth. Ground into this. Have patience. There's something lovely here. And if you don't realize it, like seriously, look at that again. This is transforming. And it's transforming in a beautiful way for you air signs. What's on the bottom? Fire. So much passion. Look at that. You got Earth, Mars, and fire. Yay. Damn, I wish I was an air sign. I don't have much in air. I have a couple planets. I do have my Venus in Libra. But anyway. Thank you, air signs. I hope that helped. I want to say another big congratulations to Madness Productions. He was our winner tonight. He won the gift for the month. Every single month, I do drawings for the giveaway, and we do it on the full month or near the full month. We're doing it a little early because we have next Monday is the full moon in Pisces. Pisces having their full moon next Monday. You only get one a year, guys. Don't waste those. Don't waste those moons. Use those moon energies. It's important. Thank you, Rhonda. Hey. Thank you. She's so nice. Look at her. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put this up there. You know I got to. You know I got to. I love it. I love it. You know, I'm really like feeling into this Venus in Scorpio. I only get 3 weeks of it because she's moving really fast, but she's ruling the entire. You got in here late, Rhonda, so you want to make sure and go back to the beginning and listen to the channeled astrology at the beginning. She's ruling all the planets. All of the planets are answering to Scorpio. Oh my God, it's like all the planets basically have to answer to Venus in Scorpio right now. And that's how that rolls. And we base it on multiple things, but trust when I say I'm feeling my Venus tonight in Scorpio for sure. She's sitting right on top of my sun. So I was like, oh yeah, we're going with the red. That is a Scorpio color. Hi, Margie. Hi there. Thank you for being here. Hey. Now remember, guys, please. Hey, Joshua, there you are. There you are. Hey, how you doing? Joshua, nice to have you here. Everybody, if you're on the Facebook, please make sure you go subscribe on Chanda Sparkles YouTube. The link is in the comments there, and it's also always on my Facebook pages after the show. So if you comment on the replay, like and subscribe, that gets your name in the drawing for our next prize giveaway, which will happen in October with the Aries full moon. So definitely do that. You want to make sure and comment on the replay. It helps the algorithms. With all the censorship, it's really difficult to build a channel, but I figure everything will happen when it's supposed to happen, right? So I need a little sip of my coconut water. Josh's mom. Cool. Nice to meet you. Marjorie, thank you for being here. I'm very laid back while doing this, so I have to go with the flow. I have to get my coconut water. I got to get this in me. Oh, shoot. In fact, before we even go any further, I've got to get a little bit of... No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to clear this with my bowl. The energy in here is getting really thick. So, where is my wand? There it is. All right. Come on, baby. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in like 10 different places at one time. I feel like there's all these different ones coming in at once. All right. Woo! Let's go. Did you get to hear it pretty clear? Did you hear it pretty clear? That was gifted to me. And tonight I'm not using any background music. I'm really focusing in. I'm not taking reversals tonight because I feel like there's just like, I pulled so many different aspects and I felt so many different timelines breaking down, especially yesterday and a little bit the day before. And I felt like there was this big, huge, like monumental thing that was coming through me and it was still kind of stuck and I was trying to transmute it and move it on out and I couldn't get it gone. So I did a long meditation. And if you know me, I don't do long meditations because my mind's going like this all the time, all over the place. I'm either out in the subconscious, asleep, or I do a quick, like bringing in the energy hygiene, like really cleansing that way. And then manifestation work and studying the astrology and everything else. But as far as long meditations, I don't do a lot of them, but I did one because I was like, ooh, this is some heavy stuff coming in. I can feel it. And then, of course, I got some others. It's always nice to have spiritual friends to get your confirmation from. Make sure that you're like, okay, who else is feeling this? Because I know I'm feeling it. You heard that on... Really? Oh, the power. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Last element, and then we will take questions at the end. And I am going to answer personal questions because Venus is in Scorpio. So while Venus is in Scorpio and during Scorpio season, if you dare, you may ask me a personal question in the chat. Now, I don't normally do that. I do it only during these certain times that I know that I can channel that kind of power through. But don't be upset if you get the answer and you don't like it, because that's just how it is. It's just going to come through. So if you have any questions, I take 3 questions at the end, put them in the comments. Here we go. We did water, we did earth, we did air. We're on fire. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Oh, Aries. Girlfriend, boyfriends. You got Chiron in Aries. And right across the sky, Venus is challenging you. Remember, you're exact opposite of Libra. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention what that 6th house is. 6th house is love, relationships, family, stuff like that. So pay attention there. If you don't know your birth chart, you want to go to astrograph.com. They have the best intuitively, and they explain each aspect, each planet, each placement. You can click on it and it'll open, expand it, and you can read all about every single little thing that's in your chart. It'll help you to understand things a lot better as we go through these readings. All right. And Leo. Oh, you've been getting hammered. And I don't mean in the good way, but you might have been doing that too. I don't know. But yeah, Leos, you guys, it's been rough. It's been difficult. It's been challenging. I really feel that by October's Aries full moon, you guys are going to start leveling out. You're going to feel some more harmony in your projects, and a lot of your work's going to change. There's a lot of changes coming for you, fire signs. Fire signs are really having to do a lot of change right now. And I know Leos aren't excited about that, because you guys like to keep it steady and sticking, but you're going to have to learn to be a little more mutable. More mutable like Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got the south node of the moon in your sign, and you know that this has not been easy for you at all. It never is. When the south node of the moon nodal axis, it's a 19-month cycle. It's a slow transformation. It's a slow release. It's very hard. It's an energy that you have to work on and transmute and work with that energy, however that be for you. Boy, I'll tell you. And with Venus being in Scorpio, Sagittarius, you got the 12th house hopping. Your subconscious, how you're loving within your subconscious, it really counts right now. How are you loving your actual soul? Are you even giving attention to your soul? Are you paying attention to what your soul needs? Deep inner shadow work time. This is a big shadow work time that we're entering. October's going to blow people's minds. Straight up. The best weeks we had were the last 2. Now we're heading into it. Now, that difficulty and challenging type stuff is going to come through for people who are unevolved, unaware, not working on their spiritual life, their path, whatever that may be for them. Those are the ones it's going to be much difficult for. And if you've been working on yourself, girlfriend, high five. I'm excited. I'm like, come on with it, October, because this is what I've been waiting on. Let's go. Let's go with it. That's how I feel. Excuse me. Allergies. All right, here we go. Fire signs. Fire signs. I almost want to sing a song for the fire signs. And we've got the Three of Coins. I kind of like that. Looks like you're going to be working and collaborating with somebody, fire signs. And we've got, oh, hell. Well, maybe there's a great, huge ending that has to happen. This is the Ten of Swords. This is complete, finished. You're done, dead on the floor. Every single one of those swords is represented by like anxiety and stress and thoughts and events that are just like running through your head. And now they're all in your back. Okay. But you can see every single one of those swords is illuminated with light. That's how this shit works. So you have to realize that you're wanting to work and collaborate with others, but this is going to evolve you in the long run, fire signs. I know it's not been easy for you. I know it. This is over, though. That's one nice thing about the Ten of Swords. It's the finished line. Keep your faith, baby. Yeah. This is all about the spiritual work I was just speaking to. This is doing energy hygiene. This is knowing in your heart you have the God spark within you, creating all of your moments in the now, right now. That's major life event, major arcana, ruled by Taurus, by the way. And then we have Six of Swords. See, this is outside of you. So basically, someone outside of you is leaving or going to take you to a better place. This working together with others right now, as this very challenging ending has come to be, that was a very painful ending. It's going to take you somewhere better. But that doesn't mean that like problems are going to just be over. You got the World. Endings. So like here we have two very strong endings. If you had a question and you wanted to know, is this over? Is this done? The answer is yes. For the fire signs. We're on fire signs. I hear you in the replay. Okay. You know, there's been a lot of false truth. A lot of falsity. A lot of fuckery going on up in here. Like, really, this should not have happened, whatever this is. But you're moving away from it. You will get to have that more collaborative, more working with others, because you like that. You know, most fire signs, they want to be able to work with other people on things. We all do. But fire signs are very passionate, action-based. They're like, well, if I guess I'm going to have to do it because ain't nobody else going to do it as good as me. I know. I have an Aries moon. I can talk trash on fire. Sure can. I am one. Oh, but fire signs. I really feel like the falsities that you're seeing are outside of you. The false, just like I've got a sick taste in my mouth and it stinks in here like shit. Like it's just like I don't even want to go there. You got to keep your faith. Go to a spiritual counselor. Go to your priest. Go wherever you go for that counsel. Go to nature. There's going to be a message that comes through on this act. It's going to be an action-based message. You got the Page of Wands here. You can also be learning a lot from this. There's a lot of learning to be done here throughout this ending. The collaboration is pretty much over, but you'll go and collaborate with others. And I would say definitely reach out to someone spiritual, speak to someone about this before you move on, because the moving on is either happening with you or someone outside of you. Someone outside of you is moving on. It's the done. It's completely fixed. This is world completion. This is major life event, major arcana card. This is major. Yeah, because you got a brand new start coming. Page of Wands is going to send you a message. And here's the Ace of Coins. This is tangible, new beginning. This is a seed. It has not come to completion. It's number 1. These are number 10. This is earth, things that we're actually manifesting and touching and going, in our lives, what we're doing. This Page of Wands right here is telling me that there's stuff to be learned here. This is the student card or a message card, but I'm really feeling like you're going to learn a lot through all this. You know that whoever's leaving or you leaving is what must be. Period. There's no other way. This is finito. Yep. 8 of Swords. Okay, so like here, she's in bondage. She's put her own self in bondage. She don't want to see. She's done. But here upside down, if I was reading reversals, which I'm gonna, that's coming out of it. That's taking the blindfold off, seeing things for how they are, understanding why things are happening the way they are, and knowing in faith that you have a brand new start. You got a brand new start right here, right there. Fire signs, brand new start. Okay, we are going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle by Kyle Gray. Those are popping. Do you want all those? No. Okay, one of these. This one. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Somebody's going to come to you that's a spiritual, that's going to give you something to help, like, heal you on your heart through your physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies. You have all 4 of those bodies you got to be paying attention to. The 4-body system. Every time you're doing any kind of healing work, I don't care if it's you're cooking and you're integrating light into your dish. Pay attention to all your 4-body systems and your auric field and how you feel. Get into the state of bliss and joy. Manage your frequency on everything that you do. It has to be a conscious choice on a daily basis to do this, okay? Really have to. Medicine Guardian, be open. Be knowledgeable. That is like so real. And Stargazer. Ha! There's like 42 or 48 of cards in that. And we got Stargazer again. This is the thing. We are all made of stardust. We are all made of stardust. We are. We have so much like soul family out there that we just don't see because we're put into this matrix and our freaking mind is swiped. And the more you practice, the more you see. And you will see. You will. If you don't already, you're gonna. Earth Angel. Yep. Stay rooted and grounded. Yes, fire signs, you must stay rooted and grounded. We all must stay rooted and grounded. I'll teach you a method. This is what I do. Before I get all going on my spiritual hygiene in the morning, I'd kind of move my body a little bit, and then I'd have a corkscrew. This is all in my third eye. This is my mind's eye vision. I take that corkscrew. It's a big one. And it goes straight from my root chakra, which is right at my tailbone. Okay? Straight into the earth. And I screw it and screw it and screw it all the way in until it's all the way to the center crystalline core of our earth. And when you do that, you basically learn that you're always screwed in. Like you you begin to do it so often, and in knowledge, knowing that you're already all connected to the center core of the earth, grounding yourself in. There's a lot of electromagnetics in the energy field, and it's increasing. Very much so. And it's going to continue to increase. This is why we came to this planet at this time. This is why we incarnated into the flesh suit at this time. To raise the frequency of the planet, therefore evolve the soul. We've done this many, many times. We'll do it many, many times more. This is a big cycle we're ending. Multiple cycles. We know this on a deep soul level. What's this? Oh, yeah. Look at there. High Priestess want to pop out. High Priestess. Be your High Priestess. She is all-knowing. She keeps the secrets. She's the Akashic Records keeper. She knows. She keeps duality within the ethers. She knows duality between the... come on, why is that not focusing in? It's trying to focus on me, that's why. There you go. The High Priestess knows everything. She can balance light and day, dark and night. She is all knowing within herself. She knows all the realms. She can take you every place you want to go. And you can embody her and become her. You are her. Awesome. Never ceases to amaze me. All right, that's the end of the actual cards. Go ahead if you have any questions, and I'm going to gather these up. If there's any cards, I'll answer cards. It's at the end. Congratulations to our winner again, Madness Productions. He won Sparkling Sea Mist Moon Spray. My homemade. It has all kinds of stones and crystals and oils, and it's been anointed over 3 full moons, positive full moons. I don't just do it under any old full moon. A little seawater, a little Florida holy water. And he won this beautiful silver dream catcher necklace on a 20-inch chain. It is a diffuser. And you put your essential oil in there. And it has a spare. And what else? What else would we do? Oh, this right here. He also won the patchouli. So congratulations to Chad with Madness Productions on YouTube. You won. Congratulations. Okay. Yes, Joshua is correct. Joshua is correct. We are not alone. Here we go. You know I got to throw you up there. Joshua says, we are not alone. And that's so true. You know, you're never alone, even though you may get stuck in the sadness and in the muck. Well, this is the week to go do something naughty. You have my permission. Don't hurt or harm anybody, but go do something naughty. Do something you wouldn't normally do. And see and tell me how good you feel after. And I want to know in the comments on the YouTube channel, Chanda Sparkles. If you're on the Facebook, please go to the YouTube. I want to know, like, literally how it goes. Congratulations, Chad. That's right. That's right. Congratulations. Way to go. He's the big winner. We always do full moon readings. I always do the moons, you know, and we'll do the giveaway on the full moon next month in Aries. So we've got 4 weeks to go. We'll do the announcement of the goodies. Got new goodies in. New wonderful things. We even do tarot decks. You know, I've given away 2 or 3 tarot decks as prizes. We do crystals. We do little bundles. I always try to keep with the theme of the astrology or the theme of, you know, basically where we're at in the cycle on the wheel of the year. Oh, you bought a baby blanket. Perfect. There's your manifestation. Was it blue or was it pink? Joshua's got a baby that's hiding in the womb. So when they go to look to see, oh, what kind of baby is this? The baby keeps hiding and won't show itself to them. They can't see it. Interesting, right? Oh, Scorpio is going to reveal so much. You just wait. It was gray. He bought gray. So there you go. That can go either way. Does anybody have oh, thank you, Shauna, for being here. Yes, I loved it. I loved it. Thank you. Oh, there's Tammy. I didn't even see her there. Hey, Tammy. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Okay. Does anybody have a question? Because if not, I'm getting off here for time's sake. Oh, you guys are awesome. I really love you. I love you, Rhonda. Rhonda says, you're absolutely sparkling tonight, Chanda Sparkles. Honing into your gypsy soul. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You know it. Well, girl, you know why I did this? That's Scorpio and Venus and roots that need to be colored. That I feel like spraying all that crap on my head. My Virgonian hairdresser, Nancy, on the island had really serious surgery. And, you know, I'm very loyal. And I was like, I'll wait on you. And so I'll go tomorrow to see her. She's finally recovered and she's back to work. So thank you so much for everybody who's new. All of you on the replay, I really appreciate you being here. Okay. I love you guys. Remember, this week, create as you go. You are constantly creating. You're so very loved. Your soul family surrounding you. You have cosmic blood running through your body. Remember, you're much more than the flesh suit. You're so powerful. Don't forget that. Do your energy hygiene. Pay attention, because it's about to get interesting with Venus and Scorpio and Mars and Libra. This is going to be a fun week. Walk in the light and spread the sparkle. You are the God Spark.